The next category of requirements is the autopsy requirement. You'll see here that you have to have 5 completed autopsies, and that basically means you have to observe them, and that is going to come in proof of a letter signed by somebody from the agency at which you observed the autopsies. They're going to want the date, the case number, the jurisdiction, and the pathologist, if possible, for each autopsy. Note that this does not have to all be from the same office or jurisdiction. They can be from different locations. I would tell you to just make sure that you get the appropriate signatures for each location, and not, get those mixed up as you're working on getting proof of having observed these autopsies. One of my tips for this is, these medical examiners, these pathologists, these autopsy techs are busy. They have a lot going on. There's a lot of cases that roll through each day. There's a lot of paperwork that rolls through each day. If you're able to have your documentation ready at the time that you're walking out the door so that you can get a signature on it that day, that's going to make things so much easier for you, and not having to try to track that down later. If you can't have it done that day, I would tell you to try to get it finished as soon as possible after you observe those autopsies, so that, again, somebody's not having to try to look at something that was done 2 years ago and sign off on it. Here is the example for myself. I attended an actual formalized course that was doing autopsy observations, so that's why there's more than 5 there. But this is essentially very similar to what they would want to see. They were all done by the same pathologist because they were all done on the same day at the same location. So that's why there's not multiple pathologists listed. But if you did have multiple pathologists, it would be nice to indicate the pathologist who did each case and then making sure you get that signature. So there's the autopsy requirements reviewed.